What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be going over a ton of different sneaker investments to do right now. I have a bunch of shoes beside me and one shoe that I don't actually own that I think you guys should invest in right now. Before we get into the video, I would like to say, if you are not subscribed and you enjoy the content, please subscribe. You may watch every video and not even notice that you are subbed, and I know a crazy percentage of you guys are not subscribed, so if you could please click that subscribe button, it would mean a lot. But let's get into the video. Alright guys, so the first shoe that we do have right here is the Air Jordan 1 Mid Band. Now you guys can see that I do have these in hand right here, and that I do have these in hand right here, and I think these are very beautiful shoes. I'm going to show you guys up close. Super classic colorway and super nice looking in my opinion, and I think these are going to go up tremendously, and I'm going to show you guys why in just a second. So you guys can see that we are pulled up on StockX right here, and you can see that the current last sale was 109 for the size 7Y. Lowest ask is 108 and highest bid is 110, which is very good for a Jordan 1 Mid that just dropped, that only retailed for about $90, and you could use cash back on this one at Rakuten to get it for even less. Now, I do think these are going to go up because the Jordan 1 Mid Black Toe that dropped a pretty good amount of time ago went up significantly. You guys will see the chart on the screen, and I think these will follow a very similar pattern due to it being a GS Mid and a super iconic colorway resembling the Jordan 1 Mid, the Jordan 1 bands. Next shoe that we do have right here is the Jordan 1 Light Smoke Gray. Now I did manage to pick up a pair of these for retail. We have them right here, and I think they're also very beautiful shoes. I'm going to show the camera up close what they do look like. You have the Wings logo on the back right there, and Jumpman on the tongue. I think this is going to follow a similar price trend to the Jordan 1 Mid Smoke Gray that went up a crazy amount and is going for a ton of money now. So I would definitely recommend holding these. If you want to buy into these, I would say try to get them for like 150. I know that right now, especially the size 9, which I do have, is absolutely mooning, but try to buy in for around 150, and hopefully they will go up to the same price as those mids, because those are going for a crazy amount of money. Now the next shoe that we do have is not a Jordan 1 Mid or Low, which is one of the best sneaker investments right now, but we do have the Yeezy 350 Bread. Now I did cop a bunch of these shoes, and I did end up selling most of my pairs. If you want to see the live cop, check it out down below, and ended up purchasing Prism with the money that I made off of these. But I still think that these are an extremely good hold. It's a super classic Yeezy. You guys should know what this one looks like by now, and I thought about keeping these as a personal. Unfortunately, it didn't cop my size, and honestly they go way too much for me to rock. But these are super fire shoes, and I can totally see them going up in the future. They were going for almost $1,000 at a point, yeah, right around here, almost $1,000 when they originally released in 2017. So I can definitely see these going up to a good price, even though they're already at around $400. I can see them continuing to go up as the stock that's currently on the market goes down. A lot of these holds are kind of intuitive, and I think if you understand what the market is and what people enjoy wearing, generally the way that I like to determine holds is you just, honestly, what's ugly is not going to be a good hold or going to resell. So like shoes that you think are really cool looking generally tend to do well. The next shoe that we do have right here is the Jordan 1 Mid Letterman. I did cop this on Nike. I'll leave that live cop link in the description as well. Apparently my StockX is moving without me touching it, so I have the ghost of StockX haunting me apparently. But we do have these shoes right here. I think they're very beautiful. You can see the gold outlines on the swoosh, gold Wings logo, different hits of colors throughout the shoe, and a gum sole, which I think really adds to it. These are really beautiful shoes. I think these are some of the nicest mids that I've actually touched, and I can definitely see these going up. I think there was a ton of stock released on Nike, and I'm pretty sure that's why I hit. So I think that once less stock is on the market, then these will definitely start going up. That might not be for a couple months, but I think that once they do start going up, they'll just go up to the moon. Oh, and we do have that shoe on StockX right here. Last sale was $215. Looks like they've already gone up some. I have a size 9W, which hasn't gone up too much since I copped it, but it's still profitable, so cannot complain right there. And then the second to last shoe that we do have right here. This one's a bit of a riskier hold, but I do like it. Is the Jordan 1 Mid Gold Toe, or gold throughout grade school. You guys can see these right here. I like them better than the gold highs, but I still don't like them a ton compared to some of the other shoes that we have here. I think that these will go up just because they're a clean shoe. They're grade school Jordan 1 Mid, and as I said, this is a bit of a riskier hold because there's no past evidence to show that this one will go up. It's just sort of based on intuition, and I copped 2 pairs of these in grade school sizes, so I might as well hold on to them because they're not going for a ton right now, and they're super cheap. Now, the last shoe that we're going to talk about is one that's been constantly restocking that I've seen a ton of people check out, and that is the Jordan 1 Mid Royal Tumbled Leather is what it's called on StockX. But I do see a ton of these people checking out, and they look exactly like the Jordan 1 Hyper Royal, so I can definitely see these going up a ton, just based on how classic they look. And I think that you can buy in on these for a really good price right now because I think a ton of people have a ton of pairs and they're looking to get rid of them. And the retail was super cheap at $110, so I think you can buy in for a pretty good steal and then hold for the very long term. I see this being a longer hold than the bread mids and all the other mids. Once again, one more riskier one because I've seen a ton of checkouts and I'm not sure how many pairs actually shipped, but I would think it's a decent amount. And yeah, I think this is a bit of a risk. So I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, please click like and subscribe. We've got another live cop in the way. I'm sorry for the lack of them, but there hasn't been much to make live cops on, unfortunately. So I'll see you guys on the next vid. Peace.